Hey guys, it's Ally, and when I am filming this video, it is August 23rd, 2022, which is the day that the newest historical character, Claudie Wells from 1922, is released. So I haven't really talked about this at all on my channel, but for those of you guys who for some reason were out of the loop, a 1920s American Girl doll has been rumored for a while, and then leaks started popping up a few weeks ago, and today is the day that Claudie is finally available, and I am going to be sharing my reactions, opinions on her collection with all of you. Unfortunately, Claudie is currently not available in person in Canada. I heard that the shipments to the Canadian stores got delayed, so if any of you are in Canada and wanting Claudie, you can always just order her from the American website. But as of now, and I'll talk a bit more in depth about this, there's nothing in her collection that I'm desperate enough to get ASAP that I need to order from USA. So we're just going to be reacting with the photos online and sharing my thoughts based on that. I have tried not to look at her collection too in depth. I've seen, of course, the pieces that have leaked, but everything that we didn't see until the day of release, I have tried not to stare at too much on AGIG. So now I will be giving you guys my reactions to everything. So let's get started. So the first item I'm going to talk about is called Angelos Bakery, and this is Claudie's big ticket item, I believe, and it is $295 American. I can straight up say I will not be adding this to my collection because it is first off very expensive, and shipping to Canada will be a pain, and I honestly have no clue where I would store this. Now, we have seen bakeries from American Girl before, such as with Grace's Bakery, but I think I like this one a lot better. The colors are pretty realistic and neutral. A lot of bakeries have a pop of color, but you can see the brick, you can see the stained glass, and I feel like something like a bakery would still look really good if you're trying to make it modern in the 21st century. Bakeries with vintage decor definitely exist out there. And as somebody who loves doll food, this piece is just really adorable. There's a bunch of kitchen gear included in this set, such as a mixing bowl, a whisk, baking pans, a lot of baked goods such as banana coconut fritters, a lemon cake, a guava orange cake roll, chocolate cake, sweet potato pie, strawberry pie, pineapple upside down cake, a loaf of braided bread, 3 pretzels, 2 loaves of rye bread, and 2 baguettes, and then a bunch of ingredients such as eggs, flour, baking soda. So as a doll food lover, especially with pastries, I am in love with this set. So if you did want Grace's Bakery as it's retired, this would definitely be a good alternative. One thing from the images on the website that I'm not a big fan of is the carton of brown sugar. It really just looks like glitter, and brown sugar is not really that shiny in real life. It just looks like somebody took gold sequins, put them in a jar, and called it brown sugar. But everything else looks really good and really cute. I definitely want to see this piece in real life. I'm not sure if they would ever display it at the American Girl store in Canada, but I'm excited to see people's unboxings and even just recreations of the set. Next is Claudie's book, and I probably will not be buying this as I don't really read the American Girl books, but I'm going to read the description of her story and share my thoughts on that, because honestly, I have not been paying attention to her story. Claudie Wells is growing up in 1920s Harlem and is in awe of the artists all around her. Her father is a talented baker, her mother is a reporter for a renowned newspaper, and her boarding housemates include a jazz singer, cornet player, and painter. Claudie dreams of having a special talent all her own, but struggles to find her calling. When an eviction notice threatens her beloved home, Claudie takes a risk to pursue an idea that just might turn things around. Based on this description, I'm very much getting Kit Kittredge vibes. Maybe that's because I rewatched her movie recently, but having borders and an eviction notice, and I guess the 1920s and 1930s aren't that far off from each other. So if any of you guys have for some reason already read Claudie's book, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Next is the doll herself, Miss Claudie Wells. So Claudie, I believe, is a new face mold. From the stock photos, it looked similar to a McKenna mold, but I think seeing it now with more people's photos on Instagram and a less blurry stock photo, I definitely like it more than the McKenna mold. I think her dress is really cute and very simple. I love her whole color palette, and I love how there's no pink. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pink, but American Girl loves shoving pink in your face, so having a lot of blues and whites is something I can definitely get behind. I absolutely love her wig though. The short curls are really cute. As for if I will add the doll to my collection, I am currently not planning on adding Claudie because A, I don't really have that much much space, and she just looks very youthful, which is definitely good for what American Girl wants. They want to make the dolls look like kids. But as somebody who makes their dolls, you know, late teenagers, young adults, having a doll with a really youthful look doesn't really suit my collection. AGIG might have to convince me otherwise, seeing some modern, mature Claudies, but as of now, I think she's a really cute doll. She just isn't for me. She also has the painted lashes, which I know a lot of people don't love, but I actually don't mind them, and I guess they do help make the dolls look older, but I really just love her wig. It's so cute, and even in the stock photos, it looks adorable. Next are Claudie's yellow bloom pajamas, and these are really cute. I love the hairnet. I know that a lot of people who have really tight curls will put their hair in a hairnet when they're sleeping just to preserve it, so having this be included with Claudie I think is a great way to promote taking care of your hair, and I just think it's a really cute set. The pajamas aren't really my style. I've never really seen pajamas like that, but I also have not kept up with what was trendy in the 1920s, but it's just not something I really see myself putting my dolls in, especially for sleeping. I think the real star of the show with this outfit though are the bunny slippers. They are really adorable and really cute. Would I buy the outfit just for the bunny slippers? Probably not, but I think there are definitely going to be a lot of people on social media buying this outfit for those slippers. I've already seen a few people raving about them on social media. Next is Claudie's bed, and this really reminds me of something I would have seen in like the early 2010s Shirley Me line. There's this one specific bed that's like purple that this really reminds me of, and I definitely think a simple bed frame like this could work if you're trying to have a modern doll room. Architecture like this for furniture could definitely still work. The sheets are simple. I love that the base color is white because I love white sheets. The pink accent pillows are cute, and I think the pattern on the quilt is really pretty. Would I pay $150 for this? No, and I don't really have the room for it, but I feel like if you're trying to make this a modern bed, it definitely would fit well in a modern dollhouse. It's really cute. Definitely one of my more favorite historical beds. Next is Claudie's dog, and the dog's name is Dizzy Dot. Very interesting name. I guess I should read the story to find out why the dog is named Dizzy Dot. Does it get dizzy a lot and then look like a dot? I don't know. But apparently it is the dog of the boarding house manager, so it's not really Claudie's pet, but it is a cute dog. I saw a post on social media talking about how many of the characters have pet dogs compared to like a cat, a bunny, and this is just another dog to add to American Girl's plushie collection. I probably will not be getting Dizzy Dot as I honestly don't really use my American Girl dogs I currently own that much, but I think it's a cute dog. It's just not for me, but if you fully want to bring Claudie's world to life from the books, then definitely get this dog. Next is Claudie's jazz performance outfit for 18-inch dolls. It says Claudie takes dance lessons, so it's dance jazz, not I guess the music jazz, and I know a bunch of people are so sick of dancer American Girl dolls. However, I absolutely love them as a dancer myself. And ballet is definitely not the same as hip-hop, hip-hop is not the same as jazz, jazz is not the same as lyrical, so there is so much variation you could do within dance. Even the costumes are so different. Her tap shoes are really cute. They definitely remind me of the pair I had when I was little that had the little ribbons in it. I don't think I would buy this outfit as it's not super practical for my dolls to wear in modern times for everyday use, but you know, if you're trying to find a dance costume for your dolls, go for it, but I just love that Claudie is a dancer. Next is Claudie's dress-up accessory set, and this is very much giving Rebecca Rubin vibes with her whole dress-up trunk. It has a double-layered necklace, a bag, a hat box, a black top hat, black tights, and a gray faux fur stole. Now, I think it's great if you know you're looking for some accessories for your dolls. Would I pay $45 for this? No, it's not something I see myself using, but I think it's cool to, you know, bring her story to life. I wish there was like more actual clothing pieces, kind of like in Rebecca's dress-up trunk compared to just a stole, pearls. It kind of feels like Claudie's Accessories 2.0 for me, but you know, there's gonna be people out there who definitely would want this set. I'm pretty sure this hat will be quite popular as well. Next is the Jazzy flapper and fur coat outfit for 18-inch dolls, and this by far is my favorite thing in Claudie's collection. I don't know why, but I I was very much obsessed with flappers when I was younger, just the whole fringe dress and everything. I had a dance costume one year that had a fringe skirt, and it reminded me so much of being a flapper that I dressed up as one for Halloween. I bought a feather hat, I brought some pearls and gloves, so having a flapper outfit for my dolls is something that childhood me would have absolutely been obsessed with. I wasn't sure if they were gonna make a flapper outfit because flappers are typically, you know, young women partying and dancing to celebrate the end of the war, not really something that kids would wear, like kids wearing Great Gatsby costumes, no. So to have something like this, even though it's not necessarily the flapper dress that first comes to mind when I think flapper, it's definitely still a cute outfit. I feel like it could also low-key work as a dance costume. I love the color of the dress, and I'm sure if you threw on a jean jacket or something, you could make it look really cute in modern times. I love that fluffy jacket. I'm very curious to see the quality of it in videos or even in person, but it's so cute. And I just really want this outfit because I love historical fashion, and I think with her hair and her skin tone, the bright blue just looks really, really pretty. So this is definitely right now my favorite piece in her collection. From favorite piece to least favorite piece, we have Claudie's sparkly skirt and fur trim top. This outfit has a lot going on. The top half with the fur cuff around the neck and the sleeves reminds me of this holiday outfit I have from somewhere in the 2000s. There's just not a lot of skin showing in this outfit, which, you know, fine for a child, but for me, I definitely like my dolls to show off their legs a little bit or their necks a little. Like, the top on its own is just not something I ever see my dolls wearing. The skirt, it's a bit out there for me. The leggings, I wish they were more sheer. So maybe some Instagram photos will convince me to like this outfit more. I mean, the shoes, I have no problems with them. And I'm sure it's like somewhat historically accurate, but it's just very much too out there for me and a little bit ugly in my opinion. I'm sorry, this is probably gonna be like the most negative opinion in this video. It's just not really my style. I'm sure AGIG will photograph it and make me somehow love it though. Next is the glitzy sequin gown and caplet outfit. And this is $50, quite expensive for an AG outfit, honestly. This is giving me toddlers and tiaras, pageant vibes, things like that. It's definitely the big headpiece and all of the glitter. This could also, once again, be a dance costume, but I definitely like this one more than the other gold one. The dress itself definitely looks like a dance costume, so you could easily throw that on a doll. The headpiece is definitely a statement piece, so I can't think of many uses for it outside of this costume, and the cape also is quite a statement piece, but I really love this outfit. Will I get it? Probably not, just because the price tag is definitely expensive, but it looks amazing on Claudie. I actually really love this stock photo, and I'm so excited to see everyone's photos of this outfit. It's just so pretty. Next is Claudie's accessories. Her accessories include a metal necklace, a 1920s style Baby Ruth candy bar, a blue felt hat, a brown bag, and a journal. Once again, I love that there is not a ton of pink in here. I feel like a lot of these pieces are very neutral and can easily be mixed and matched. The candy bar is so cute. I'm a sucker for doll food. And now that I think about it, have I had a Baby Ruth candy bar? I'm going to have to think about that one. The journal, I mean, I have so many doll notebooks already that I don't really need this. The real standout to me is the bag. I love how it's faux leather and it's neutral colors, so you can make it work for a modern doll and mix and match it with a ton of different outfits. And I think it's really cute and it really complements her meat outfit well. The last item is Claudie's kick scooter for 18-inch dolls. It definitely looks different to the scooter I had as a kid. I don't know that much about 1920s scooters, but the base definitely seems wider and the whole assembly of the back wheel is definitely different from what I'm used to. $65 though, I don't think that's too bad for a doll scooter. I'm definitely expecting to see so many cute stop motions with this and photos on Instagram. I don't think I will get it because I really do not have the room to store a doll scooter. We need to get one of those like foldable bikes or foldable scooters in doll size. That's what we need. But I think it's really cute and I'm excited to see what people do with this piece. So those were my thoughts on Claudie's items. Overall, I really like her collection. I love the turquoise color scheme and there's not that much pink except for her jazz outfit. So I know a lot of people in the community will be happy about that. I don't know a ton about her story, so I'm gonna have to research that a little bit more. But as of now, I love that she's a dancer, but I'm curious what makes her different from Kit. it. It's definitely great to have another doll of color in the historical line, and I'm excited to start including Claudie in all of my videos about like historical dolls and things like that. I think the piece I am most likely to get is the flapper outfit, and maybe that gold outfit too. It's just very expensive, so I don't know if I'll get myself to do it. Maybe if I have a gift card. I'm gonna have to see a bunch of photos of Claudie the doll to see if I want to add her to my collection. I feel like Ophelia is still so new to me, my 83, that I cannot think about buying another doll right now, but who knows, never say never. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you got Claudie or any other pieces in her collection and what your thoughts on them are, because I cannot see these items in person right now, so I don't know what the quality is like or anything. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos talking about Claudie and of course other American Girl dolls, and have an amazing day. Bye!